All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UUC 76. No Mercy. And man, Frank, a lot of craziness been going down the past couple of weeks. But in the main event tonight, Frank, there's going to be no mercy. Two teammates, I've trained Flo for a long time and kind of on and off, but I was his first coach back in the SFC, and we got a lot of history, Frank. We haven't competed in what, 2 seasons since season 2 when he was the champion, and I was able to defeat Flo for the title when he had us. So he's trying to get some retribution for that.
Yeah, it's kind of fitting, man. You took his title from him, and now he's trying to do the same shit to you. And even though you guys are teammates, that's what the fuck you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, man, he's coming off that big win over number 6, and I'm running through people, so I know Flo wants to be the guy to take me out and be the new champion of the UUC once again, man. Be one of the only ever 2-time champions. So he's got a big opportunity there. And then the co-main event, we're gonna have Natan taking on Lickma, and I don't believe this has happened this season. When I look through, I don't think it's happened at all. So this could be very interesting in MMA. There, I think they may have competed, maybe in a tournament somewhere along the line, but I think it's at least been a while between those two, and that's a contrast of styles.
Yeah, that makes you wonder how the hell that one littered us, but because it seems like Lickman's literally fought everybody on the planet. But yeah, I mean that Natan's just been beating everybody that's not named Pimp. So we'll see what Lickman can do about it.
Yeah, man, we got some other really cool ones. Like, if the Quattro guy's here, he's gonna be taking on Shooterman. If he's not, we're gonna give Shooterman a special Pride Invitational. So he asked for that. I said, you know what? We'll give it to Shooterman if his opponent doesn't show up.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that either way, dude. We haven't done a Pride Open challenge in a while, dude, because our cards have been so fucking packed that we haven't had the breathing room to really do one. But got a little bit smaller card today, so that'd be a good time for it if we need it.
Yeah, and there is one more fight on here tonight, which is Arty Bangs taking on Too Saucy in MMA. That'll be after that Shooterman contest. But we're gonna kick it off with a fight that has never happened, man. They've been in the UD3 competitive scene since the beginning of time, it seems, but they've just never been able to get in there, and that's Starzo and Hamslinger, and that's a crazy fight.
Yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to this, but especially both guys right now not doing too great this season. I mean, Hamslinger's only 0-1, but Starzo is what's his record? 1-3. So I mean, it's kind of wild the situation that they're in right now. So I think it's a good time as any to see who wants to pull themselves out of the gutter a little bit.
Yeah, and this is the time to make statements for sure. So much is up in the air. This is definitely the time to make a big statement.
Not for nothing, two of the guys with the some of the most odd picks.
Yeah, and they get heavyweight, so there's a lot of odd picks here for them. It's like Ham wants to go Spivak. I actually think Spivak's very good if you can use him correctly. Starzo's going with Boss Ruin.
This is going to be a good ass fight to watch, especially two veterans of the game.
Absolutely, Pinky.
Yeah, these two have been around forever, man. They're both SFC guys originally.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight
So it's Battle of the Bald Guys.
and the dangerous Brazilian Gabriel Gonzaga.
This is, I like that Hamslinger went with more of a grappling pick. I think that's going to be his key to victory in this fight. Starzo's super dangerous in the first round, maybe the most dangerous first round competitor we've ever had.
Yeah, he's slept a lot of people in the first round of fights, man. Yeah, that's where Ham's gonna have to be careful. Ham does like to just kind of run in with shit, and you can do it against Starzo, but man, you got to be careful what's coming back your way. Starzo loves to counter everything.
Yeah, he does.
First takedown by Ham.
And that was smart. He blocked the high kick and then went for the takedown. He's attacking these legs too.
Oh.
Hamslinger has such a great tempo. And Starzo's the guy that wants to come forward, and I think that's helping Hamslinger right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man, if you're just gonna walk towards Hamslinger, it's gonna be tough. Oh, unless you do that.
Oh, and that's the problem with just swinging wild on Starzo. Starzo's looking to finish the fight.
Man, that was a lot of ground and pound.
That was close.
If Ham gets back on him, he might be able to get a submission, but he's gonna have to act quick.
Yeah, this is smart. It's to sit there, stay on his back, and get some time here because that was a lot of output from Starzo. Definitely damaged up. Oh, he lands the uppercut that time, but that's the punch that got him in trouble, Frank.
Yeah, I mean that there's a lot of risk and reward with that uppercut. I think he's banking on Starzo throwing a lot of hooks, and that's where that uppercut was coming in clutch. But then the head kick is the uppercut's not gonna serve you.
Yep, and there's that sprawl from Starzo. I think he has the best sprawl in the biz. And Starzo's great at making you pay on the ground too. He'll stuff your takedown, get on top, and finish the fight with ground and pound.
Yeah, and that was smart veteran shit by Starzo right there. He recognized like Hamslinger's got this wrestler get up. I'm not even gonna play this game.
Yeah, him's got to definitely be careful striking with Starzo. Starzo's landing big shots now. He's so good at reading your head movement, where your head's going to be, and what to throw. And Hamslinger's coming in. Sometimes he's coming in first, and Starzo's countering him.
Ham's done a good job of getting the fight to the ground. He's had 4 or 5 takedowns now, but he just hasn't really been able to do anything once it's there.
Yeah, he needs to be able to secure this takedown. He needs to slow it down. Nice uppercut at the end for him, but man, big round one for Starzo, but there's definitely some good takeaways there for Hamslinger. It's hard when you're somebody like Ham and you got Starzo just pressuring you the whole time and you're trying to change up the tempo.
Yeah, Starzo just backed just out of range of that leg kick, and then comes up with that head kick.
Flurry of shots after that knockdown.
Yeah, he landed like 9 shots on the ground.
I think these leg kicks will help now. Right here, he's really got to make the most of this, man. He's not denying or getting a transition off. He's kind of just touching his body and taking him back down again. I don't know if that's on purpose, but he eats a high kick there.
Well, we see a lot of times with Ham's fights, he just tries to wear people down, and then eventually he eats them alive later in the fight. We've seen that a lot of times, and I think, especially at heavyweight, that's probably what he's trying to do. He's just probably just going, well, let me just make this guy work, even if I'm eating the shots here and there. If I can just make this an ugly long fight, I'm gonna have the opportunity to finish it later.
Starzo's staying right after him. Look at that.
Oh, that head
and
kick,
the high
man.
kick again.
Oh, this is probably gonna be it.
Spinning back fist drops him bad.
That's it.
That's it. Starzo finishes Hamslinger in the very first round, or sorry, the second round. And man, again, off that high kick, Frank, he just is so good at pressuring his opponents, landing big shots to finish the fight.
Yeah, I mean, that was like vintage Starzo shit right there, man. That's like when you see Starzo at his best, that's what it looks like. Just not a lot of fat on the bone, you know?
Absolutely. I know his favorites watching right now. Skull Tally, Starzo's favorite person in the world. Skull Tally Klitschko.
I'm curious how much damage was getting done with these leg kicks. I have a fair amount. Yeah, I think Ham was onto something, man. But it's just like Starzo just has such a way of just countering whatever you're doing with violence, and he does it better than almost anybody. All right, so when we come back, it looks like we're gonna have N4 taking on Frostev in MMA. We'll be right back. And we are back, guys, and we got N4, who is 1-1. And Frostev. Sorry, Frostev's 2-5. Yeah, I think they agreed on lightweight.
Yeah, these two did agree to a weight class here. And this should be pretty interesting, you know. They haven't fought each other. Frostev's got unique style. And N4 brought a really good fight to Obas in the SCI tournament.
He did, man. I think this is going to be a pretty competitive fight. Yeah, Frostev's got an interesting style, very defensive footwork oriented.
I'd like to see that out of him, man. I think he can go a long way if he puts the work in with that style that he brings. It's not the kind of character you'd think he'd pick to use that style, though. Someone as, you know, aggressive as Habib.
Yeah, maybe he's switching gears here.
This man is and now, and when the... Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys. Fight. Working your angles.
And Ford's coming out and swinging these lunging hooks. There's a big one he lands, but got to change that pacing a little bit. Doesn't want to gas himself out too quickly against Frost. Again, man, that left hook right into that right hook. Frostev's kind of walking into it.
Oh man, he's
There's
deep on that.
takedown. Yeah, that was a well-timed takedown too, right up against the cage. Looking for the the reversal there. Again, a nice trip there from Frostev. And Ford's back up, man. He used a little footwork to circle out. He's been landing the bigger shots on the feet, that's for sure. So if he can keep it here.
Yeah, Frostev just swung big and missed and got countered.
Yeah, Frost got to look for a counter for that combination that N4's throwing, though, because it's the same one over and over. Going with that lead hand, and then he's throwing that short right hook. He can time his takedowns under those. Look to move his head or move out the way and counter.
Nice body kick. He's got to watch dropping them hands when he's getting them hooks thrown at him like that.
Yeah, he's getting caught with those hooks big time. Look at
Oh,
that.
reversal.
Nice knee from Frost. Now some uppercuts. He's trying to go off on N4. He counters back with left hook. And that's crazy. They have this kind of footwork dance on the outside for a little bit. They come in and crash like a car wreck. Man, Frostev turning that round back in his favor, Frank.
Yeah, I know that was a little bit of veteranship from Frostev, man, because he is the veteran of the two.
This was a nice inside trip from Frostev.
Yeah, and this is interesting too because Frostev didn't have any of these skills just a little while ago.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
No, he's been grappling a lot more in MMA, fighting some of the, he came into the UUC fighting some high-level guys, and now he's getting guys that are more at the experience level that he is.
I like that
I like
that
that.
left body kick that Frostev's throwing every once in a while. I wish he'd use it more.
Yeah, that's a good body kick. That'll help him kind of corner N4 as well. Missed it right there, though.
Oh boy, M4 is empty in the tank here. Frostev needs to stay on him.
Yeah, Frostev doesn't want to let him off the hook, but he's just swinging. The smart thing would be to take him down here. He had some good success in the grappling last round. N4 empties that gas tank. He can take him down, maybe look for a submission. Looks like there he was just trying to pressure him to get to this point right here.
Yeah, it looks like there's definitely a big advantage for Frostev in the grappling. Look at that, man.
Yeah, that was beautiful reversal from Frostev. Definitely can see some improvements here for Frost. Nice patience there. Now he's got him in a world of trouble. Raining down hammer fist, but this is where he could play it a little smart. He doesn't want to empty his gas tank. Well, he might finish him, Frank.
He's getting real close to it. M4's got to figure something out, and he's got to figure it out now. He can't eat any more of this ground and pound.
Man, I was going to say, man, Frost is like emptying the gas tank himself, but he's going to finish him, man.
Yeah,
that's
gonna
it.
be it. Oh, boy.
Wow.
I just don't think M4's got the answers to this.
Yeah, this is it, man. There's no way. Ref. Ref. Oh, my goodness. The ref let it go on, but Frost Dev secures the victory. Man, all three of his wins in MMA are with ground and pound, Frank. He's kind of becoming a ground and pound specialist.
Yeah, man, I like what I'm seeing from him. He started out as just somebody that literally just knew how to back up and throw a strike occasionally, but now he's taking people down. He's hitting reversals. He's beating them up in the clinch, mounting them. It's like, Jesus, he's definitely on the right track. Whatever he's doing is working.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement still, but you can see that he's getting that experience in. That's his 8th fight now in the UUC. That's a lot of experience compared to N4's there.
Yeah, and that's just in MMA. I know he's had some BKB and Muay Thai fights, I believe, earlier in the season. So he's definitely getting a lot of experience under his belt this season. All right, so when we come back, are we doing the Arty Bangs one next, or are we doing the BKB one next?
No, Arty's gonna be like the 5th fight, so we're gonna do
Gotcha.
Don, Too Saucy, and Obas up next.
Sounds great, man. We're gonna have BKB when we come back. All right, we are back, guys. Time to get a little BKB action.
I love watching some BKB.
So we got Obas taking on Don Too Saucy.
Don Too Saucy. Let's hope that Don gets saucy.
Cute. Don's got to be on the right side here. Don, you got to move your control to the right, bud.
Right, move to the right, brother. His controller might not be on there. That's your controller on top, right? Yes, we.
There we go.
Did they agree for a weight class, or they just got the same? Oh, but what? I ain't gonna lie. In Pride for random, you get the same thing almost every time.
Oh, man, this is a tough test for Don and BKB with Obas going with Jeremy Stevens here, man.
Yeah, Don can crack though, man. We've been sparring with him a little bit. He's still a little wet behind the ears, but he's getting it.
Oh man, these uppercuts left hook from Obas.
Yeah, Obas is trying to come out and uncork this bottle of wine, man.
Don's doing some good stuff though. He's moving his feet well. Nice body shot.
Jeremy Stevens is nasty on here too.
Yeah, he is, man. He hits really hard. Don's doing a good job moving his feet though and intercepting with some jabs and straights of his own.
Nice little cross right there he hit him with. Cross to the body, comes up with the left hook to the head.
Yeah, that was a nasty left hand, and now nice right hand from him. And he's smart. He backs out, he disengages. Eats a couple there from Obas, though. Doing a great job with his jab, man. I think that's what's working well for him right now, that jab and that straight.
Obas is catching him in some of this chaos, so.
Yeah, he is. And that's the danger with Obas, is he thrives in that chaos. Oh, nice pull counter. Backs out, jabs, circles. Very smart from Don.
Obas is looking for that uppercut. There it is. Oh, boy.
Oh! Nasty. Uppercuts from Obas. Don was looking great up until that point. He's got to find a counter for that uppercut, and it's definitely not dipping his head into it. You don't want him to get his head way off the center line from that uppercut when Obas throws it.
Oh. Nice right there by Obas. Man, look at Obas throwing body shots and everything.
Yeah, he is, man. He's pressuring really well. Don's showing a lot of good stuff. Just he's got to find the right counters and when to throw them. That was a nice combination.
Yeah, he doubled up on that right hand.
Oh, man, Obas. Teeing off.
Oh, boy.
That jab is kind of saving Don because he'll get hit with something big, but he keeps Obas off him just long enough with some of these jabs.
Right. Obas is throwing almost exclusively uppercuts, but what it's done is taken away Don's ability to duck his head at all. Like every time he's dipping his head, he's getting ripped with one. But Obas is getting tired.
Nice jab. Yeah, Don's got to get back to that body some more. He threw a long combo to the body, and it worked out well for him.
Oh,
oh man. The 1-2 down the pipe from Obas back. Oh! Beautiful combination from Don, man. It was a pull counter, and he came back
You're
with
lucky I
that
got
right
high.
hand.
I said you're lucky I got high because I didn't smoke all of it.
What?
1 minute left in the round.
Nice combo there from Don. Again, though, Frank, he's got to watch that uppercut.
nice body shot. Oh, boy, catches him. Oh, and that's it.
Oh, man.
Obas.
Puts him to sleep, man. And Don was looking pretty good in there. He had a lot of good movement, everything. Obas, kind of similar to what we saw with Starzo, just pressured really well and was landing the right counter punches up the middle and over the top.
Dude, he just put his lights out.
My hand hurts him.
Especially with Jeremy Stevens. That was a great pick.
Yeah, Stevens rules on there. He's got Dan Henderson striking.
Uh-huh. And everybody knows how I am with Dan. Dan the man. But Obas getting the victory. I forgot I wasn't even on mute.
Oh, dude, they were
I said
hurt.
that. I hear you guys laughing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like Pinky ain't high yet.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a stream without Pinky fucking doing some nonsense. All right, so coming up next, we've got hopefully we're gonna have the new guy Quattro snipe him versus Shooterman in MMA, but if not, it's gonna be a Shooterman open challenge pride match. So we'll be right back. right, we are back, guys. We got MMA match coming up next, and we got Arty Bangs in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we saw Arty Banks.
Yeah, he competed in the what you call it, right? Or no, that was Slippy Sloppy J. Yeah, Arty hasn't been around in a while.
Yeah.
Why does this thing keep disabling my numblock? He's gonna be taking on Too Saucy, who I believe is 0-1. If I just looked at the stuff correctly. May records. Yeah, Don is 0-1. All right. Yeah, Arty was on quite a run. I believe it was last season, and then he lost to Hamslinger, and he's been around for spars and stuff for a long time, constantly, but he just hasn't really competed.
Yeah, and Arty's got a lot of good skills, man. He's definitely a skilled player. And Too Saucy's gonna have his hands full here. He should bring the best that he can. He's looked really good with his footwork in that PKB fight with Obas. We can see if he can use that to his advantage and mix it up in MMA.
So Don's going Kamaru Usman.
I like that pick for him, man. And Arty's pretty versatile. He goes to Robbie Lawler. You know, Arty's got some skills in a lot of different areas.
Please don't go to the gym. All right, we're good. Yeah, Arty is an absolute handful if you haven't ever sparred with him.
Absolutely, man. He's able to get a lot of things done. He's got really dangerous striking. I think it would be really smart for Don to use what was working for him, and that's that jab and his movement. I think the problem in this fight for him is going to be, you know, his defensive awareness, you know, after those steps. Don taunted him and told him to come here. Oh.
I think he forgot what corner he was on. Oh, nice.
Yeah, smart from Don early to get that takedown. I like the little rabbit punches and then denying that transition, but Arty's back up.
Arty already showing him that knee.
Yeah, he is. Throwing some of these clubbing shots.
That switch kick to the body is a nice weapon there for Usman.
And I like this from Arty too. He's wrestling back against Don. So he's got that in his back pocket as well.
Oh, nice.
See takedown from Arty Bangs.
That was a hell of an explosive takedown against Usman, man.
Yep. Ground and pound shots.
Don's got to be very careful here.
Able to kick back to his feet, man. He was patient. That helped him out.
Yeah, Don's making a good showing of himself right here. I mean, he's in there with a very dangerous opponent. Oh.
That was almost a Carlos Condit style combo that he threw there.
Right, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it looked like the GSP combo that he threw.
He just landed a huge high kick there, too. And a nice one, too. To the body.
Dude, Don's looking really good, man.
He is. This is a close round, but definitely looking pretty solid, man. He does a really good job with his jab. I don't think he even cares that the ref's going to stand it up there. He kind of just ate some clock off.
Yeah, that's one thing. When you have a character like Usman, like you can just kind of coast on some of these rounds a little bit. You don't have to win big. You can just win like minutes of the fight and still win the decision.
Yeah, absolutely. And the dude, both of them right there, just landed some good hooks and straight punches. That's a close round, Frank. I wouldn't be, you know, overly confident if I was either guy that I won that.
Yeah, definitely not, man. I'm just kind of blown away because it's like, part of me thought like, man, we're feeding Don to the wolves here because Arty's a bad motherfucker. But I know Don has been sparring his ass off, dude. So he's definitely getting better.
Man, that was that knee he's throwing up again.
I'd like to see
Good
Don
body
get back to that switch kick to the body.
Yeah, he had some good success with it in the first round.
There it is. He's set it up a little better. There he goes.
Big takedown though again from Arty. Arty's starting to switch it up though now with some of these dipping shots to the body. That's given Dan a little bit of a issue in the start of this round. But you can see the skills that Don has, man, especially for being this new.
Oh.
That was a really good straight righty land. Now a pull counter.
Yeah, this is honestly shocking to me to see how well Don's doing out here.
And that was even a good setup on his
Oh.
high kick. Yeah, they're both landing some big shots. Left hook from Arty. Arty's tired.
He is.
Don's got to get after him. Maybe look for the takedown now. He's got him really tired. He's letting him off the hook a bit. He's starting to piece Arty's body up, though, Frank.
Yeah, these body kicks are nice, dude. I'm surprised Arty's able to get these takedowns at will against Usman.
I think it's the spinning of the stick. I think he's kind of just out spinning Don on the stick right now. Oh, man. Don, was struggling a little bit early. He's picking it up.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing is Arty is fighting a lot more aggressive, and then it looks like Don is just kind of really fighting at one pace largely, and it's getting Arty tired.
Yeah. Man.
Dude, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea.
Don could be up here, man, going into the third round. Arty Banks has landed some good shots, but he hasn't been able to hurt him with anything big. And Don's landing good shots right back. And as soon as Arty started getting one up on Don's body damage, Don brought it right back to his body. Good block and return, though, to start the round for Arty.
Yeah, and this footwork and range control that Don is employing is really nice, man. It's serving him well. Look at that, man. Oh!
Don's turning it up.
Oh!
My goodness. Oh, what in the world? He got dropped by Arty while Arty was rocked. High kick.
Dude,
it's getting insane now.
This fight is crazy, dude. Arty's getting back in his face, chucking him.
Oh my gosh. Don lands, beautiful right hands down the middle, and Arty just drops him while he's rocked, man. That was insane. Oh, again they collide. Frank, what is happening right now?
I don't know, dude. This is wild, man. I did not would not have predicted this at all.
Look at the movement and then the 1-2, the pull counter from Don. Another right hand.
I'd like to see Don get back on that body, man.
Yeah, Arty's blasting that liver kick.
There it is.
There's nasty switch kick to the body. Well, Arty trying to fake him out, it looked like.
Yeah, he's trying. You tell he's trying to just kind of show him the hook. Arty's coming back in a big way here, man.
Yeah, he's got to keep setting up. He's got that straight left on Robbie. He's got to be looking to set that up on Don right back, man.
Yeah, I think this distance that Don is keeping is pissing Arty off.
Yeah. Arty's getting in his head a bit. He can still win this fight. He's got to just set it up.
Nice by Arty.
Too.
Dude, that switch kick is all day. I don't know why he's banning it.
Oh, my gosh. Don snaps his head back with two right hands.
Oh, there it is.
Again with the 1-2. Oh, my goodness. I think Don's about to run away with it here.
Oh, Arty cracks him at the very end. What a fight, dude.
Wow. Yeah, great fight. Definitely the best fight of the night so far.
Yeah, and we just threw this one on haphazardly at the end of the, it wouldn't have been on the official card, but holy shit. Too Saucy, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, man.
Gets his first win the U.U.C. and man, he looked good.
Dude, and that amount when I tell you guys what a bad motherfucker Arty is, dude. Like I've sparred with that guy so much. I've seen that motherfucker take out just put an ass whooping on some people, dude. And I've been sparring a lot with Too Saucy, man. I know Don's getting better. I just didn't think he had that in him. But in fairness, Arty hasn't been playing competitive. It's different when you're playing in spars than when you're playing on the live show. It just is, and it's a different reflex, different skill set. So I hope to see Arty back again, man, because he's always a fun guy to have around. All right, man.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
When we come back, I believe we're gonna do the Shooterman Open Challenge. I think we got an opponent planned out for him, so we're gonna see what we got.
Time will tell if we can make it through the darkness. I'm real to us, and I can't tell you how I feel inside. I'm too wrapped up in myself to show you anything but the anger I feel towards the world and what the world has done to me. I feel it now, pushing me down. I can't release for all the fear locked up inside. Never let go to the war within. The torture inside keeps bringing me down till I'm running from you. It keeps pulling me into the vein. This is something you'll never understand. God, I feel so worthless.
All right, we are back, guys. We got a little special palate cleanser here. We got Shooterman doing a Pride Open Challenge, and he's going to be taking on what's the guy, D-Lo?
Yeah, man.
This is just gonna be for funsies. It's just gonna be Pride rules.
Yeah, let's hope they can even bring a sliver of what Don and Arty just brung, because, man, that fight was incredible.
I'm telling you. So we got Shooterman on the right.
Like a shoulder butt. Like a nose. Sometimes you can do. I don't think we have.
Sorry, Pinky, I had to mute you, buddy.
Pinky's giving out orders right now.
Yeah. Appreciate the dedication to the cause, but I ain't trying to order no pork butt right now. All right, Shooterman taking Tyron Woodley. D'Lo taking DDP.
I like it, man. See what Shooterman can bring. He asked for a Pride fight. I mean, we used to do some of these open challenges back in the day. I figured we'd bring one back out for Shooterman.
Yeah, dude, it's been a while, man.
They're slugging. They are absolutely slugging.
Yeah, D'Lo's got to be careful with that gas tank, man. The Shooter's slick, dude. He'll take you down and put you in an ankle lock or something.
That was a reversal right there from Shooter as well.
Good takedown defense from D'Lo, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Now he takes the back of Shooter.
Yeah, this is Shooter's favorite position right here.
Got to push him up against some ropes. But let's go. Looking for that big high kick.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. He just tripled up on it and tagged Shooter. But man, that gas tank, he's wearing on it early.
Yeah, Shooterman's just staying safe and just touching him every once in a while.
Don's calling him on.
Yeah,
uppercut from
D'Lo's,
D'Lo, not Don, my bad.
Yeah, D'Lo's dangerous, dude.
I think Shooter should shoot a takedown with him against the ropes. I think that's how he's going to get to that. Shooter just kicking the body there, but kind of allowed D'Lo to exit out, but he's backing him up again. Oh!
Oh, boy.
D'Lo's laying some big shots in between, man.
Yeah, Shooter's got to be real careful how he's closing the distance here.
There it is from Shooter.
Shooterman can get him down. It's going to be a big, especially when we get him in side control. It's going to be a big problem for D'Lo.
And there it is. And you can throw knees here as well. Big knee to the body from Shooter. He's trying to get the north-south and start kneeing his head. There's a couple knees to the head from Shooter, man. Oh, the grounded knees are tearing him apart. Into the mound now, Frank. Shooter's looking to finish it.
Yeah, he's doing great right now, man. That's the thing with Pride mode is these positions are just, I mean, they're already dangerous positions to begin with, but in Pride mode, they're just amplified times 10 because you got these knees to the head.
Yeah, Shooter's doing some serious work on the ground. D'Lo gets back up.
Especially north-south. Like, north-south is you can't finish the fight from north-south in regular UFC mode with ground and pound, but you can in Pride. It's like probably the most dangerous position in Pride.
Yeah. If D'Lo would stick to his hands first, man, he's having success with his hands, but he's just going with these high kicks now. Shooter's looking to pressure him and put him away. To the back.
I thought we were going to see a German suplex, but nope.
Great reversal. Oh, and hurts him bad. This is going to be it. Shooterman's pouring it on. No, D'Lo survives. Shooter reverses to the back, man. Shooter's looking pretty solid on the ground.
He is.
Oh! Huge punch and a shove from D'Lo. Oh, right hand from hell from Shooterman, but I don't know how D'Lo ate it. Oh, man, huge takedown from Shooter. D'Lo's just getting lit up. He's tired. Getting kneed in the arm.
Big shots from Shooterman. Shooterman's getting tired too, though.
Yeah, all those huge knees and ground and pound definitely gets you tired. But he's one big shot away from putting D'Lo out. Oh, just ripping the body up, trying to get through the guard there. D'Lo holds on.
Yeah, D'Lo's got to land something, man. Like what I like about what he's doing, even though he's emptying the tank and being irresponsible with his gas tank, he is staying dangerous. Like I don't know if he can beat Shooterman technique for technique. So he's kind of hedging his bet towards, like, I'm going to catch him with something wild. And he's doing a pretty good job of staying dangerous on the feet.
Yeah, he is. I think if he just goes to his hands instead of these high kicks over and over, he's going to have a lot more success.
Yeah.
He's landing a lot of big slipping left hooks and overhand rights. Those are going to be his punches to win him this fight here.
Yeah, I liked him at his best when he was just, like, leaning in crazy directions and throwing crazy punches. I agree, the kicks aren't really serving him anymore.
Yeah, he landed one good one. I think he wants to just get it right back again. There's a good right hook. And a nice left hand now from D'Lo.
Yeah, like this kind of stuff. He's just coming at with weird angles and weird timings with these power punches.
And this right here is incredibly important for him to defend and get away from, and he does. Keeping his defense on point, and he takes him back down.
Yeah, this is huge for Shooter, man. Yeah, I don't know if D'Lo's got the skills to get him off of him.
Shooterman's going to unload a bomb here any second, but D'Lo kicks up.
Nice.
Shooterman, though, is keeping his defense really on point.
3 minutes left in the round.
Right hand there from D'Lo, but Shooter's just, he's pressuring him, not even with a lot of strikes. He's just keeping really good defense and walking forward. Big knees to the body, a huge throw. End of the mount. D'Lo's trying to hold on, but Shooterman's going to break out of that, posture up, and look for these fight-ending shots. Oh my
boy.
gosh. That was brutal looking. Doing all that he can. He gives up the back. Short knee to the body. D'Lo's back up, man. You got to give him props for hanging in there.
1 minute left in the round.
Oh, nice
Oh.
hands. Oh, boy.
Right hook. Oh, man. D'Lo's trying to just swing for it, and he might as well now.
Yeah, you got 30 seconds left in a fight that you're definitely going to lose. That uppercut.
Got through. And a left hand. Oh, my gosh.
D'Lo
Lands
fighting like
elbows.
Obas, dude. Oh, my God.
Gets hurt to the body, and he's still landing on Shooterman. They go the distance in the Pride Open Challenge somehow, some way, and D'Lo just Man, toughs it out against Shooterman. Shooter looked really good defensively. But, man, once D'Lo got them hands going, he could definitely throw those hands.
Yeah, you got to think Shooterman probably got the nod here, but, you know, we've seen crazier shit, but D'Lo definitely made a showing for himself. I mean, that's right out of the Obas playbook right there, dude.
Yeah, it is.
ただいまの試合判定の結果をお伝えします。ジャッジ鈴木。
Got to think this is definitely going to Shooterman, and it is.
Shooterman.
Shooterman's going to win. His Pride Open Challenge. Congrats to Shooterman.
All right, so believe that brings us to number 6 is going to be taking on Obas in MMA. We'll be right back. All right, we are back, and man, this is kind of strange. We've got number 6, whose record is 6-6-1, and he's gonna be taking on Obas, whose record is 6-6. I don't know what kind of weird fucking universe we're in right now.
We got some gematria going on in the UUC. Number 6 is coming off that loss to Flo, but he's got a very well-rounded game, and he said that he wants to work his way to the top, man. He wants to work his way to the top. A good win here can help him in getting on track to that.
Yeah, no, Obas is just a weird stylistic matchup for a lot of people, man, and we'll see what he can do against number 6 here. I mean, number 6 is certainly on paper the more strategic fighter, you know. Obas doesn't really seem to ever fight to the best of his intelligent ability. Like I think he's perfectly capable of fighting very smart, but he just deliberately chooses not to.
Yeah, no, Obas is going to go crazy no matter what. That's just how he is. And that is a pick that number 6 likes a lot, that Nick Diaz pick.
Yeah, he always likes like a Nick Diaz or a Carlos Condit, that kind of character.
Yeah, he almost prefers these jiu-jitsu guys. Last out he went Tony Ferguson, pretty similar style as well.
Incredibly tough, John Bitch.
Obas loves him some Russell boxers.
Yeah, he absolutely does. Throw some wild hands, take guys down.
Okay, fighters, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight.
Number 6 immediately goes into orthodox, and he shoots that jab to the body right off the bat. Obas already using that switch kick that you like, though, Frank.
Yeah, I like that, man. Number 6 was wise to just go ahead and grab him.
Obas able to get away from it, though.
Oh!
Oh, man. And this is what number 6 can't play that game. He wants to win this fight. He just can't play into the world of Obas. He's going to have to play technical. He's going to have to play smart because Obas is bringing the heat. Just like that. Nice catch of that kick. Obas is right back to his feet.
Dude, Obas doing a pretty good job with his defenses so far, man.
Yeah, he is. Number 6 is doing a great job of just kind of getting them back up against the fence because Obas is definitely a pressure fighter. So for him to be doing this, that means he's got to be doing something right, and that's all this clinch work.
Yeah, he's switching the narrative of the dance. He's like, no, I'm the one leading the dance, not you.
And that's what you got to do against a guy like Obas, especially if you're in this position as number 6. All that clinch right there is going to wear on Obas. But he gets the takedown.
Say, Obas has to be very careful of the rubber guard here.
He does. Or any submissions coming up from number 6. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Hurts Obas badly. I think it's important to know, I think number 6 is one off getting his blue belt as well. So that may be something he's hunting for as he takes him down and takes his back. Floats back around again.
Oh!
Oh, man. What a great job from Obas there. That's a huge tool that Usman has. That reversal off that back escape.
Is that a sweep or a reversal?
That's a sweep. Obas doesn't do reversals. But that was crazy. Number 6 reversed him. Obas gets back up and slams him. Very crazy first round. Number 6 definitely up with that knockdown, though.
Yeah, but that towards the end of that, man, we saw, like, that's how Obas will beat a lot of good players, man, is he just kind of keeps this crazy shit on you and then just, like, grabs you and slams you, like, 9 times. And at first, it's, like, no big deal. You know, but then, like, by the 6th or 7th time he slams you, your fucking goose is cooked, man.
High kick got through there for Obas, but number 6 started. Oh, man.
Number 6 is throwing with him, and he's winning these exchanges, which is wild. A lot of people get chicken shit when they start throwing with Obas, and they start doubting themselves.
Yeah, it looks like he's got kind of Obas's timing a little bit on those hooks. Now he mounts him, man. Oh, he went for an arm bar there. Now, if you're number 6 here, you know that he's got a good way to get out, but oh, he's pounding away. Obas escapes.
Oh!
Crazy work here from Obas. He's trying to get back into this fight.
Stand right in his face.
But too predictable on that. Number 6 reverses him. Number 6 got the go-go plata if he wants to posture up, but he wants this arm bar. He's trying to get that blue belt, Frank.
He is. He wants it bad.
I think the go-go plata would have been a better attempt for him. And it would have wore on Obas a little bit more just to get that one extra posture.
Obas cracking him.
He is. He's got him busted up, bloodied up. Nice pass from Obas.
Obas might just want to stand up.
Yeah, number 6 gets to his rubber guard. Great denies from number 6, but he's got to advance. Otherwise, Obas going to do this. Pass right back into that half.
Obas is doing a better job of being patient.
He is. He's changed up his timing by about 1 or 2 seconds, and it's allowed him some more success. But number 6 back to his feet. Oh, Obas's nose is all jacked up.
Oh, man.
Question mark kick at the end of the round. Number 6 is definitely up. Obas is gonna need that knockout.
Yeah, he's up, but man, like Obas has found a way to like really. He's been in this fight the whole time. Like it's really been a tough fight for number 6.
Yeah, it hasn't been easy, but oh man, comes out and cracks Obas early. But again, Obas takes him down. And if I'm Obas, though, I mean, he's got to finish with ground and pound. He's got to be looking to get that mount, but there's a big slam. Or right here, Obas does good in that guard, but easier to kick up and escape.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like this is what he can do to good people, man. Very smart on number 6 to go north-south.
Yeah, he wanted the submission there. He goes back to the mount. I think he should posture. Oh, he is.
He wanted to get away from that sweeping position, too.
Well, see, now if he wants the sub, he's got the go-go plot, and Obas is gassed from the posture. But he loses it. That would have been the better time to go for the submission. He's got it again. Another opportunity. But each transition that Obas is doing there, he's getting more and more tired. He is completely gassed right now. Number 6 wants to get that blue belt. Got 2.5 minutes to do it. Obas Frank Garden.
Yeah, so he should have went just a little bit longer. I think he would have got the Frank guard. Oh, he's so tired. He can't even move.
He can't move. Darce choke.
That's it.
Darce choke from number 6. Very deep Darce choke.
That's a wrap.
I think that's going to be it. He's got to get him again. He's got him. Darce choke win for number 6. Only the second Darce choke in UUC history. And
Dude,
it earns him his blue belt, Frank.
I love it, man. Dude, number 6 is such a bad motherfucker, dude. He just cannot string 2 wins together to save his life. You know what I mean? That's the problem, dude. He can beat anybody, but he can't beat 2 people 2 days in a row. It just that's been his downfall this season. But man, when you see him at his best, he's incredible.
Yeah, that was good work from him. Then important, it's pretty interesting. The only other Darce choke was from myself against Flo 2 seasons ago. So
that's
number
wild.
6 bringing, this event is definitely a crazy one. Congratulations to number 6 on earning his blue belt with that Darce. That was nasty work.
Yeah, that was a good fight, man. All right, so coming up next, man, we got co-main event time. We got Natan versus Lickma. Hopefully Lickma's ready because I know he's in France, but fingers crossed he's ready to rock. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back, and I know y'all needed a little more Lickma in your life, and we got
Oh
just
man,
what you need, man. We got Lickma taking on Natan, dude.
this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Natan, I gotta say, he's been my toughest opponent in probably the last, 6, 7 months, man. Natan has been definitely the hardest guy for me to compete against. But also at the same time, Lickmo is the most dangerous guy I've had to compete against these last couple of seasons.
That's very true, man. Both times you fought Natan has been really tough, but both times you fought Lickma, he's almost finished you.
Yeah. I mean, Lickman's caught me with intercept knees in both fights, the French kiss, and Natan's taken me the distance and given me, hard, long 5-round fights. So definitely interesting. And from my perspective on this one, I kind of think, the longer it goes, the better for Natan, but definitely the more dangerous finisher is Lickma.
What's up?
Question is, what guys are they going to go here, and what style are they going to bring? That's the real question I want to see.
I'll do it.
I think both guys have pretty solid ground games as well.
Yeah, I think it's we've seen a lot of different versions of Lickma lately. I think I kind of know what version of Natan we're gonna get because this version of Natan's been pretty consistent with his attacks, but Lickma has just been 10 different versions of Lickma this season. We've got a kind of patient technical striker Lickma. We've got ground and pound Lickma that we've been seeing again lately. That's kind of vintage Lickma. So is it Natan's got Shemaev?
Yeah, Natan's got Shemaev.
Yeah, so Lickman's gonna definitely want to. I would imagine he was gonna want to pick a nice wrestler counter pick for this.
Robbie Lawler would be, he's got good takedown defense, that's for sure. Good takedowns of his own. So does Woodley. Lickma likes guys that have that knockout power in their hands. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, he does. And if Natan's gonna be doing any kind of a takedown game, which I assume he will be with Chimaev, he's gonna have to watch those knees of Lickman, dude, because he's got very nasty knees and very nasty uppercuts, as we know.
Yeah, anything up the middle is dangerous with Lickma. And he'll follow up that French kiss with a right hand or
Or a
some kind of
knee.
hook behind it, or a knee as well, yeah. When I fought Lickma, I danced around for the first minute, fainted.
Oh shit!
Not Natan, though. He comes out and drops Lickma right off the bat. He was ready for that Lickma rage that he starts with.
Yeah,
the fiber orange.
The fiber, yeah, he was ready for the fiber orange, man.
Oh, Lickma's landing though, man.
Oh!
He's going for that French kiss, but oh, what a takedown for Natan.
Dude, he runs the pipe on him. That was awesome.
Unreal. Start to this fight, man. You just knew this one was going to be insane. Oh, Lickma just missing that reversal. Great read from Natan. You see him? Oh, wow. Natan was about to get that pass. He worked very hard for it, but Lickma Frank guarded it.
He's learning. Oh, dude,
Herb Dean.
that left hook is nasty.
Yeah, and Herb Dean just ate it, dude. That's definitely a punch Lickma should look more for, but he's got to play the distance to land it. He's trying to land that French kiss right now.
Nice.
Gets his own, yeah. That's huge for Lickma. And I will say this, he got knocked down with that quick knockdown in the beginning of the round. You can still win that round back. It's tough, but even without a rock or a knockdown of your own. But look at this, Natan right in the mount, reversing him. He's got him in a world of trouble.
Yeah, what we see with Lickma sometimes is like he comes out fighting silly, and then if his opponents make him fight smart, then he adjusts to that. I'd like to see him come out and fight smart right from the jump. You know, really be timing his transitions and things like that. But he always comes out and tries to kind of just kind of fight silly, and if it works, he just rides with that.
Yeah, he tries to bulldoze him.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. He
empties the tank a lot. Good reversal there from Natan. A lot of crazy grappling so far in this one. We saw Lickma throw him off from that mount position. Natan's working crazy hard for this takedown. He's gonna get it. Oh man, good defense from Lickma. Rolled right after that takedown. Back
Lickma,
to his feet.
Lickman did a good job circling out on that.
He did. But there that wildness is, and like you said, if he can add a little bit more feints, footwork, and uh, just delaying some of the things he does going into the second round, I mean, he can make this tough for Natan.
Yeah, he definitely can. We've seen Lickma come back against a lot of people, man.
And that wasn't an awful round for him. He didn't get rocked. He just got dropped early and out-grappled a little bit.
Oh!
Huge left overhand landed for Lickma, though, and a right hook.
Natan didn't like that.
He did not. Left hook from Lickma.
Oh!
And then, Superman punch. He's got to stop going to the well too much, though. Oh, man. The knee just misses.
Yeah, if he just had an ounce of restraint, man.
He lands that kill shot, and he wants to go for more. He's like, that one didn't put you down. I'm going for it again. If he could kind of reset after landing some of those big shots, that could work well for him.
Dude, if we did default stamina, him and Obas would be undefeated.
Good pass from Natan. Natan's got to look for the submission. He did there.
Oh!
Wow. Veteran move. The other veteran move.
Yeah,
though.
the real one. The legal one.
If I'm Natan, he looked like he went for that arm submission. The choke is going to be better for him. An arm triangle, rear naked choke with Hamzat. It's not impossible to get those Kimuras, but definitely higher risk, higher reward. Lickma's really pressuring him, man. Great stuff from Natan. Throws the knee and then comes right back with one of his own, Frank. You can see how Natan has just gotten so much better.
Yeah, and Lickma's making Natan try a bunch of different things, Like, Natan's had to kind of adjust his game plan a couple times in this fight. Because Lickma just presents a lot of different challenges.
Yeah, he does. This is going to be a big takedown. Natan's got to make the most out of this, but only 20 seconds. Nice reversal. Into a Kimura, but only 10 seconds. He's going to run out of time.
There was definitely enough bar to get that done if there wasn't time running out. But like we seen Natan came out first round. He was really kind of trying to be aggressive, and then you see now he's kind of turned into I got to back up the whole time kind of a strategy because Lickma was winning a lot of the crazy exchanges. So Natan's made really good adjustments. He's backing up and hitting opportunistic takedowns.
He definitely is, man. And if he wants that submission, I'm telling you, he's got to push a pace early here like he is now. Get that takedown, go for one of those big submissions when it's time. Oh, huge overhand and now the takedown for him. I don't know if you saw, oh man, these teeps. I don't know if you saw that after Natan, after Lickma started getting up, Natan threw that intercept knee because he thought Lickma was going to shoot off his back again, man. Natan's in there thinking.
Yeah, he is.
He's making reads on guys, and that's what's taking him to the next level, in my opinion, because he always had a good game, but now he's making intelligent reads.
Yeah, a lot of guys just kind of rely on just muscle memory, just kind of patterns that they've been ingrained in their brain. It takes a different level when you start doing what Natan does, where you're reading every step of the way.
Yeah, and you can tell it with his competitive fights, but look at this. Lickma takes him down. But he's got an answer. He's getting that guard back. He's getting back to his feet.
Yeah, Natan last season, he didn't have the skills to get up that quick. We saw it.
No.
Oh!
Nice combo. Left hand. Lickma's really got to get that intercept knee going. Reaches for the Kimura, but Lickma blocked it. To the back here. Great reversal from Natan. If he gets him down, he's got to go for the choke. Lickma stands back up, man.
Oh, footwork by Lickma, man.
Crazy. Just missed that Superman.
That was close, man. Oh, my God.
Oh. Couple of knees have come closer, both guys in this fight.
Lickma needs this takedown real bad. Gets it.
Got him. End him out. 15 seconds. We'll see if Lickma can make something happen. Doesn't look like it, but I'll tell you what, Lickma made this a closer fight than we think, probably, rounds 2 and 3. But
Yeah.
I got to say, I think Natan is going to walk away with it.
Yeah, I agree, man. But yeah, Lickma made that a hell of a fight, dude.
Does. Natan wins by unanimous decision. And that leaves us with the main event, Frank.
Yeah, it is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, we're going to be having Pimp. He's going to be defending his title against former champion Flo. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. It is main event time. We got Pimp Daddy.
It is.
Yeah, we got Mr. Obas in the house. He's gonna be helping out with commentary. So we got Pimp is a perfect 10-0 this season, and he's been taking on former champion Flo that's 4-3. And this is actually going to be to Pimp is going to be going to tie his defense record that's actually set by him in I believe it was season 1. Well, how we feeling about this fight, Obas?
Hello, Scandinavian. I just have a few words to say. Ok, Flo, jeg håper du vinner den kampen. Det er alt som betyr noe for meg nå, ok? Du må vinne denne. And that was what I had to say.
I heard all that. So Pimp does get to pick the weight class, of course, because he's the champ. Picks featherweight, looks like.
You know, champ, you know, Volkanovski. For,
Volkanovski.
yeah.
All right, we got Pimp taking Chan Sung Jung, Korean Zombie. We got Flo taking Alexander Volkanovski. All right, if you are if you're Flo, what's your game plan here, Obas? What's his path to
Win no
victory?
matter what, brother. I do not care. I would a split decision, submission, technical decision, round 4, majority, you know, I don't know. As long as he wins.
Slide, cheat, and steal.
Yep.
And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 100.
I don't know if we've ever seen Pimp take Zombie before.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Josh Rosenthal.
All right, gentlemen, you've been given your instructions.
Old hero versus this head. Guys, his head is slightly off center.
Touch gloves, go back, let's do this. Gentlemen, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go.
Let's fight.
Flo's coming right out with a teep. Oh, shoots from a long distance away.
Good leg kick from Pimp. Better leg kick from Flo. I mean, good leg kick from Flo.
Flo gets in deep, doesn't get it though. Flo's got to watch some of these takedown attempts because he's shooting a little wild. Pimp's not doing too much knee yet. If Pimp starts, there's a knee right there. Say if Pimp starts getting this timing on this intercept knee, Flo could be in trouble here.
Last fight too, just shooting just out of range where you would be able to time it.
Good takedown
There
by
we
Flo.
go. That was great. Does TKZ have any sweeps or anything?
I don't know I don't know what he has off his back, to be honest with you. I don't really use him.
Me neither.
Good patience here by Flo.
That was a good attempt.
Yeah, Flo's doing really good of just kind of controlling the action right now. Nice trip by Pimp. Oh!
That was a great. blir så fette kåte også på den kampen. Og again, the other way around. Devin just told us that TKZ does not have sweeps.
He does not have sweeps. All right, thank you, Devin. Yeah, that could be a huge benefit to Flo then if he can keep Pimp on his back.
Attempts.
Man, close round.
I would say Flo might have taken that one.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably right. I think he had a little more top control. I felt like Pimp had really good defense in that round, but like that was largely all that he was doing was being defensive.
Ready? Let's fight.
Oh, that was great timing.
Oh, Pimp's got to watch wading in crazy like that.
Okay. Thing about Pimp in this fight is that Volk is unsubmittable, so he's gonna have a problem submitting him.
Yeah, that's a very good point, man. Volk's got a really good submission defense. Now, Flo's doing a really good job of just not giving him much. Flo's just taking him down and just being like a rock on top. He's not giving him a lot of things to counter.
Good jab. Oh, that was close. Oh, Kimura attempt by Pimp.
Yeah, that ain't bad. I don't think he's gonna get it, but
I can gas him or rock him. He might have a chance.
Pimp's getting hit a little too much for my liking here, man. Especially like Volk. Volk hits like a tank. Arm triangle.
Arm triangle. Nah.
Smart though, because he's not gonna give up top position.
To see how much stamina he has.
Goes for it on the other side.
Maybe. Bigger bar. Round. I'd say 2 rounds, close 2 rounds up.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I feel like Pimp is going for too many reversals, and Flo's not playing. He's not playing the game.
Yeah.
Flo's just watching him miss all these reversals, and then he's passing.
Yeah, you can't reverse something that's not doing so.
Right.
Finish every combination with a kick. You listen to me? Finish every combination with a kick.
And TKC doesn't really have the hand power to really punish him on the feet, because I assume Volk's chin isn't completely, like, cooked in the mud.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh!
Oh! Imp heard me from the last stream I was commentating on. Flying knees. Oh, high kick. High kick right back.
Yeah, he does have to watch out, man. Flo low-key has one of the nastiest head kicks in the game.
Oh. Countered. That was special.
Yeah, Flo just throws him up at just with a cryptic timing.
I'm Flo. I would be looking to take it back to the ground.
I think he is. I think he's a little wary of those knees.
Yeah, he's been throwing a lot more of them. Oh,
If Pimp can get to his back, this could be a huge problem for Flo.
oh, armbar.
He's gonna lose it.
Yeah. Wait, arm triangle again. He's been going for it.
Well, it's smart because it burns out clock and he doesn't give up top position. This is really strategically very smart from Flo. Then it puts him just right back here with posture to half guard where Pimp doesn't have a sweep from. Pimp gets back to his feet. Nice jab by Pimp.
Oh, great counter. And he shoots, but doesn't get it.
Closer round.
But I'd still give it to Flo, I think.
So you think you got Flo up 3 rounds?
Yeah, I think so. Because I needed damage. Like, it was too equal on the feet, but once it got to the ground, Flo was kind of just holding me down.
Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on what they're looking for. I'll be generous and say that I got it 2-1.
This is the round he's going to break. You hear me?
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready? Let's fight! Double jab, straight hook!
Oh!
Oh!
Oh
He
boy.
rocked again. I was going for his rear naked choke. He might have this one.
That's pretty tight.
Oh.
Oh, he just
No.
lost it. Just
No.
lost
Oh.
it.
Oh, okay. The Scandinavian in me was kind of crashing out right there, but we're good. I'm gonna need Flo to just. I don't know. I just need him to win.
Oh!
Oh.
Flo's just throwing him, man.
I was close with the knee.
Oh, wow. I don't know how he didn't
Oh,
land
catches
that.
it.
That catch really
Getting
saved
down
him,
there.
man, because he was going to get clobbered with that right hand.
Oh, Volka's a slam too. Takes him down with the mat return. I think Flo should try to just stay safe. Yeah, this is great. just like staying out of range for the last few seconds, don't take any more damage. It took a page out of Frost's book right there.
Yeah, that was the Scandinavian shuffle right there, right?
I mean, Gus does do it though, so you know. The Pimp definitely got that round.
He definitely does. Yeah, the fight got real interesting, didn't it? So this is fifth and final round. That was certainly the biggest moment in the fight.
Right? You feel him open that guard. Bring out that combat, Nate.
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready?
Here we go, round 5.
Will the round to decide it all if it's 2-2? Because I think it's either 2-2 flow or 3-1. 2-2 either way, like 3-1 flow.
Oh, Flo rocks him.
Oh, this is great. Oh, tried to go for the sunstone but got taken down. Does Volk have any sweeps?
No idea.
Oh, gets mounted. This is bad.
Yeah, Pimp's got to be very careful here not to get swept. Oh man, gets back to his feet.
Flo gets Buddy's gassed.
Smart though.
Yeah, just trying to. I would just try to get him to the fence now. Maybe just get the mat return or something. I wouldn't even go for the throw just for the reversal. Oh, I don't know if I would do that if I was Flo. Oh, that was a great uppercut. Hobbled him a bit with the punch.
2 minutes
Pimp's close
left.
to takedown. That was a great combo by Flo.
Nice right hook by, or is it more of an overhand by Pimp? Oh wow, what a sprawl that was.
Oh, there was some power in that sprawl. Gets back up.
Oh my
day.
God, Obas. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my God, bro. Stop it, bro. Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? He does it again. In a fight that he was certainly on his way to losing. Shit, right behind the ear with that little short hook. Holy shit, man.
Maybe. What did Himeth do to Volk's chin, man?
Oh my God.
He is out.
What a fucking fight that was. What a comeback from Pimp Daddy. Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called
Just when you think he's out, man, he just pulls a rabbit out of his hat at the last second.
of the 5th round.
As Brock Lesnar would say, Pimp's got a horseshoe up his ass.
UFC featherweight
Man.
champion of the world, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Chun.
15 seconds left of the round.
Dude, that was wild. Pimp Daddy, are you with us, sir? Let me see if he's in here. Dude, he's probably fucking shitting himself. Are you here, Pimp?
I am here.
Dude, what in the fuck? You did it again.
Dude, that was definitely much different than when I fought Flo 2 seasons ago for the title. That's for sure. That was very tough. Very tough.
Yeah, how scared were you going into that last round, man, that you were down on the judges?
Well, I thought I had gone a 10-8, so I wasn't sure at all how it was going to look going into the 5th round. I just figured, okay, I'm going to dominate this 5th round, and then hopefully I get the stoppage, but if I don't, maybe I'll win, or it might even be a draw, because I really thought that I had a 10-8 round in the 4th, and was it the 4th or the 3rd? One of them rounds I thought I had a 10-8, and yeah, I knew he was super hurt, though. I was landing all those shots on his back with his hands up, but Flo really brought a very fundamentally sound game today, and I think I kind of looked past some of his striking a little bit, and he was clipping me with the hands after I had landed that knee, and he made it tough for me. I was trying to get the submission, and there was a jumping rear naked choke reversal I was trying to hit, but he kept getting out of it, and it was definitely tough. I was trying to, bring him to the deep waters and submit him then, because I knew I had to get him tired. But right there at the end, when I was throwing those clinch strikes, I knew they were hurting him. I knew he was pretty gassed from the round, and I knew I had to get the knockout, though, because when we go into that 5th round and he rocks me right there, I knew I was down at that point. I had to get something back, and luckily enough, I was able to get it back, man, and tie the defense record, tie my own record at 5 defenses.
Yeah, dude, and I think a lot of people don't know how fucking good Flo is, man. Like you and I spar with him all the time, and of course he was former champion, dude. But he's had some mixed results this season, largely because he takes months off at a time and comes back. It takes him a little while to get going. But dude, this version of Flo came to ruin you, dude. He had you figured the fuck out, man. A lot of your a lot of your tricks, I'm watching and I'm like, well that ain't working, well that ain't working, well that ain't working. And then I just watched you had to just try so many things and dig deep. And then I really thought it was over for you, dude, because I thought your only chance of, I thought once it got past the 4 minute mark, I'm like, well, he ain't gonna be able to get a submission now. And then you got in that clinch position and just knocked him fucking unconscious with one punch. That was insane.
Yeah, I knew he was like I said, I knew he had to have been pretty hurt. I just didn't know how bad he was, and I knew that if he stayed in that clinch with me, if as long as I could keep pushing, and he didn't take me down, I could at least hurt him, and then look to finish him. So I was just trying to finish him. Like those last 3 rounds was me just trying to find an opening somewhere, and I got too overzealous with that intercept knee after I hit him with it. He started cracking me because I wanted to land that knee up the middle. But luckily enough for me, the right hand in the clinch gets it done. The ref took a minute to get in there. I had to keep going. Sorry about that, Flo.
Yeah,
But
y'all put some respect on fucking Flo's name. I'm telling you, he's a bad
yeah,
motherfucker. Well, dude,
he's improved so much, man. He improved a ton. He tried to hit me with a sun stun there, and I was able to take down and get out of it before he pushed me against the cage. But yeah, he beat me up pretty good. That was my toughest fight so far this season. That's for sure.
yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and change your record. 11-0 so far this season, dude. Incredible. And you just tied your own record that you set in season one, I believe, right? For
Yeah,
5 title defenses in a row.
I did, and I'm looking to break that all-time record that Pepsi holds of 8. So you guys got to keep bringing them to me. I'm running out. I see there's some haters in the chat there. Nothing new from the little hecklers in there. But if Haha wants to get in here and get it, he can get it too.
Yeah, there's a what do they say? Your haters are your biggest fans. Is that what they say?
Absolutely. And these guys keep talking that smack, but I keep winning. He's like, well, who have you fought? Well, I only flying armbarred the SCI tournament winner, also former champion Blessive in the very first fucking round. Does that count for something, buddy?
It
Does
won't
that
matter.
count for
It's
something?
just like it looks like John Jones, man. He's like it'll just be the next guy or the next guy or the next guy.
Exactly,
You
man.
didn't beat
So
this guy. You didn't beat this guy. But yeah, you can't argue with 11 fucking wins in a row this season. Like that's fucking crazy.
I don't know if anyone's had a record uh, that large without losing
in
in the whole
MMA,
time of the tournament.
not that I'm aware of. Uh,
Definitely not in MMA.
Oh, Pep's record was in Muay Thai.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
his was a long one for sure. Pepsi reigned for a long time.
but yeah, we've got we got a lot of moving pieces, and I think there's gonna be a lot to digest after this card. And I think there's gonna be some people that are gonna try to make a name for themselves. Like we just saw what's the guy that beats Arty today? What's the gentleman's name? Why am I drawing a blank on him? Who fought Arty today? What's that guy's name? Oh,
Don Too
yeah,
Saucy.
like yeah. No, we got some new people, man, that haven't really established themselves yet. So I'm excited to kind of see what they're going to turn into. So I didn't think he had the skills to go to take it to Artie the way he did. There's a couple other people, so we're gonna have to see how things shake out. And I think we'll probably end up doing a fight night on Thursday, and maybe get some more moving pieces in here.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to get more people, in competitive. Number 6 says he wants it. I don't believe I fought him. If I did fight him, I fought him early on in the season. But I basically wiped out everybody that's been competing. I mean, it's gonna be tough from here on out to throw somebody at me. If we gotta throw the Obas Warrior here at me, we can do that. I don't care who it is, but you guys keep picking them, and I'll keep knocking them down like bowling pins.
Yeah, Devin just said we should run a Pride only league with separate records. Yeah, we've given that a lot of thought. Once we got rid of Muay Thai, we were debating on what we're gonna do next season in regards to what's gonna replace Muay Thai. And I'm with you because I love me some Pride fights, and I think I mean this is the only game that has fucking head stomps and shit. You know what I mean? So I think we'll probably end up doing something with that because Pride's so much fun. Uh,
Yeah,
well, you guys got anything before we call this one?
anything, Obas?
Just give me like 3 new guys that I can make an artificial win streak on, and then just give me the title shot. Trust me, I need to make some magic right now.
Money talks, bullshit walks, so boss, and you seem to be full of that Orca money. So as long as those checks keep cashing, we'll keep doing the thing, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, again, I guess we here in a day or two we'll probably put the sign-ups up for Thursday, and yeah, I guess we'll see you guys around.